So, there is a cover-up taking place in LSPD over a docket case.
Yeah, I've heard bits and pieces on it.
Springfield and Norman
Adams look like they're on it.
But it's only getting worse. Fucking last night, Bill Mays tried to press charges on Ruby and Oxby.
What?
Yes. After not only conflicting Justice Grayson, but a bunch of other shit. And so
are they realizing how they're a gang, they're not a PD?
Yes, it's really bad. I went with Aldo as a witness to inform Pred of there being an ongoing investigation because I know he's retarded and is gonna fuck himself. And in that, he kept deceiving his knowledge on the case, whether or not Bill spoke to him. So they're playing hard stop, but that's opening them all up to being called in as witnesses in a hearing. Oh my God. Which mean in which if we press criminal charges, they're going to have to make statements under oath. So what I'm saying here, unfortunately, this matter should be, you made a report on this already, the payouts?
I didn't know. I saw it a little bit ago and I figured I'd just bring it up and was hoping by time I looked at it again that, you know, she put it in there as a silly and changed it.
Go ahead and make a report on it. Okay. Given the circumstances surrounding this, you know, this is not only a falsified police report, right? The payment has not been made yet. Let's see if the payment is made, and if it is, we're looking at fraud.
I mean, yeah. I genuinely, I saw it. She had just created it. I was like, it's Peach, you know, it'll change. And that was probably, I don't know, an hour or two ago I saw it.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is let's make the report, and then we'll make a formal, hey, is this a, you know, we'll see if they end up defrauding, and then unfortunately we got to charge Peach. And listen, no matter how ha-ha-he someone is right now, given what's happening, we got to be very even-handed, if that makes sense. So.
Did McAllister fill you in on the Hobbler and Blunt stuff?
Hobbler and Blunt.
He
no.
said, based on what Tinkleman said and in Tinkleman's interrogation, that Hobbler and Blunt lied about their level of involvement. Blunt only is really, there was somebody named Whiskey that wore a cowboy hat that was never identified. And then Hobbler, I guess there was another meeting at the dam that he did not let you know about.
Really?
Yeah, he told me, and I told him he needed to like tell you directly because he was the one who kind of pieced it together and would know more.
So I believe that, right? But here's the thing, right? This ends. So you did tell me this, and I'll tell you how I'm sort of like weighing it.
Nothing has happened since.
Pred is a bestie, right?
Yeah.
There's it's unsurprising how, and I've said as much to some of his command, it's unsurprising they'll kick in the doors of New Babylon, ADMC, etc., but then their knees get really weak the moment the besties are involved, especially when it's within their county. Now, this is just factually the case. Now, I can sit back and say, make these allegations against Pred, both based on past affiliations. You don't just like this, like snap of the finger, you know, have Charles Danger, who's a weed pusher for the besties, who's now the, you know, again, there's a lot of people that have this past. They may be looking to sever themselves. They may not be very forthcoming, but ultimately and pragmatically, what can we do here, right? The answer is none. McAllister, right now, I think like you and I, McAllister, we can keep this in the back of our minds in the event something were to go down like a month from now, weeks from now, whatever.
Yeah, that's kind of where like I feel like it's not really actionable. It's happened a while ago. It's over.
Yeah,
just keep an eye if they do anything suspicious.
Exactly that. We get tied too much to their actions. What, like 2 months back? We're not gonna be able to.
And it's also under a different director where that may have been
yes,
allowed.
Yeah.
I do sort of have a question about what happened last night in Protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Say you do get kidnapped, and they have like a million helicopters coming in, shooting, snipers everywhere. You're the only one that can clear any of that stuff.
That means instead of some people sitting around with their thumbs up their ass, we got to get on those. Things that I've told Blunt to do and this, that, and the third. Because while those tools are available, even if I am the only one to clear it, until there is proper guidance in place, I would rather us not use it than the opportunity that I am unavailable with it. And we just maliciously, casually end up using these things. So
it's
a greater threat that
they're
without
very powerful
guidance
things.
Exactly. Yeah. And look, notwithstanding, until we have rather consistent folks that are around to manage the day-to-days, there is too much risk right now with the amount of corruption that already exists. To open the door for people to do whatever they want, right? Because then it's just going to be...
I agree, and I also see people easily pushed by high command. Fred in particular would push them to do things that they wouldn't be comfortable, but they'd make the wrong call kind of going with the high command LSPD.
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, it's
ready
kind of
to make faceless enemy of the state today.
Yes, I am fucking excited.
I let Blunt know about it as well. He's gonna try to be there.
Let's just to kind of push this forward again. Do put up a report for this, and we'll wait for the transaction because we will see that, and I will also communicate. That if these are their statements, just understand you might be defrauding, right?
Yeah, so, I had to fix, my tool to take pictures of my tablet wasn't working, but I got it all.
Oh my God, is there any report of Peach's involvement here? Honestly, we should just kind of let it happen. And then go from there. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be fair, I'm waiting for them to say, it says LSPD and BCSO members will be paid $1 million per person.
Yes. Put up the report, though, just so we're made aware of it, but we won't go any further.
I took screenshots of the report itself.
Oh, my God. Are they speed running? Just the BCSO taking over?
I mean, they think it's fine. It's not a big deal.
This is the worst thing because these are otherwise good cops, but they're giving a false sense of...
It's when your leader allows this type of thing.
That's exactly it. Yep.
I mean, it still goes back to the same thing with like Blunt and Hobbler. When your leader allows it, can you really blame the people for following it?
I can blame them to the extent of... people are still culpable. They're not children, they're adults. However, you are right, especially in a world where, we don't follow U.S. laws, right? Mm-hmm. So, whether it's claims of, private property or whatever, it just is what it is, right? But, hey.
Oh, also, I added a tag that's called subpoena to be served to add
Oh,
to anything.
no!
I don't know if you guys also want to use it. It's going to help me like monitor. I'll just occasionally check and make sure marshals are serving our subpoenas, but I was thinking it might be helpful for other departments as well to just search by that tag and realize, I didn't serve this yet.